We just got a new standard banner featuring Aak and Goldenglow as our 6 stars and Firewatch, Sora and Specter as our 5 stars. Let's talk if this banner is worth your hard-earned resources. Before we get to the video itself, make sure to like, comment and subscribe to support my channel. It really means a lot to me. I would also like to point out that I only talk about the gameplay of these operators. You should always pull for operators you personally like and want instead of listening to me. I am not your dad. Waifus and husbandos are always more valuable than meta. This banner is most likely a skip banner. Goldenglow is very strong, but we currently have a better banner to pull and have very strong upcoming banners. If you, for whatever reason, aren't pulling Gavial Altar banner and know you want to pull strong upcoming banners, or if you are wailing, Goldenglow is definitely worth pulling for. Let's take a look at the 6 stars. Starting with Aak, a sacrificial specialist who constantly loses HP when deployed. He also receives increased healing and his attacks randomly have different kind of effects. Let's take a look at his skills. Aak's first skill simply increases his attack speed. This skill combined with Aak's first talent provides a significant amount of single target crowd control and OK damage. Even though you're almost always better off bringing another sniper instead of using Aak's first skill. His second skill attacks an ally 15 times with 500 attack and then gives the ally and himself a large max HP and defense boost. Only operators with decent defense and or defense buffs can survive the initial damage. It best synergizes with enmity cards that benefit from being low HP, but even still is almost never actually worth using. It requires good planning and most of the time additional defense buffs and healing. And then finally, we have his third skill that attacks an ally 15 times with 500 attack and then provides the ally and himself a large attack and attack speed buff. It is the best buff in the game, but much like the second skill, it requires good planning and additional support. Trying to use it with squishy snipers, casters and guards will require multiple extra defense buffs. It is Aak's go-to skill and can provide massive amounts of extra damage when used properly. Let's have a quick summary. Aak loses HP over time when deployed and his attacks inflict extra effects. He can be used as a ranged DPS and he provides lots of single target crowd control with his first skill combined with his first talent. His third skill is the highest DPS buff in the game. He requires lots of planning, other strong operators and Elite 2 to be worth it. Overall, Aak is a luxury operator. He can provide a massive DPS boost but requires other strong operators like Skadi Altar, Bazemka, Thorns, Surtur and some others to truly shine. He is very new player unfriendly and requires lots of planning. Moving on to Goldenglow, a drone caster who uses drones to attack her enemies. Each attack to a same target deals extra damage up to 110%. Her drones also ignore a portion of target's res and have a chance to explode when attacking, dealing fairly large amount of AoE arch damage. Goldenglow's talents make her good against both tougher enemies and large groups of weaker enemies. Let's move on to her skills. Her first skill gives her an additional drone, attack and attack speed. It has fairly good uptime and very high sustained DPS. It is good for wave clearing and situations where her third skill wouldn't work. Goldenglow's second skill is a very high SP cost, unlimited duration, and it provides an extra drone, attack and attack range. The skill is nice to use for AFKing long stages, but because of the extremely long charge time, the other skills will perform better in most situations. Her third skill provides 2 additional drones, global attack range and makes her drones attacks slow their targets. It is Goldenglow's go-to skill, providing very high sustained DPS with global range. It is great skill for slowing and eliminating tougher enemies before they even get a chance to come close. Let's have a quick summary. Goldenglow is a caster that summons drones that deal increased damage with each attack to the same target and have a chance to explode, dealing AoE damage. She is a versatile caster who ignores portions of enemies' res and can deal good AoE and single target damage. Her third skill provides damage and crowd control with a global range. Overall, Goldenglow is an extremely versatile must-have operator. She is one of the best, if not the best caster in the game, and can be brought to almost any stage and situation. And finally, let's take a quick look at the 5 stars. Out of the 5 stars, Specter is a very valuable operator, and if you do not have Specter, I would recommend doing a 10 pull unless you're trying to save your or randoms. As always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more Arknights content. Best of luck to everyone pulling this banner, and see you in the next video.